quiz pulled up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. What did you guys get for number 1?
All of it?
Me too.
Okay.
Yes.
And number 2, I got 35 years.
Me too.
So did I.
Number 3, I got C, but Jenny got A.
I got C too.
I got A on that one, but I wasn't really sure how to do that one though.
Yeah,
So
I ended up
Jenny-
having to look this one up. How did you do it, Shanaz?
I actually looked it up as well, and C seemed to make no sense to me.
Sorry, I can't hear you very well. It's really fuzzy.
Yeah, there's static.
Okay, could one of you guys turn your... Okay, yep, I think it was Cade. Okay, so we don't really know how to do this. We just looked it up online. The average income in a rich country such as the United States or Japan is more than 10 times but less than 20 times the average income in a poor country. So was there a chart that had their GDPs on it in the book that I missed or something?
I didn't find one. I was looking for a chart or something. I mean, there is that chart at the very beginning of the chapter, but I don't think it didn't help very much with this. Yeah, I wasn't really sure how to do this one at all.
And in the PowerPoint, it didn't have those countries that I... Wait. Oh, yes, it is in the PowerPoint. It has on slide 5, it has like all those countries. I didn't see that before. Okay, so in case you're wondering how to do it on the quiz on Saturday, it is on PowerPoint.
Okay.
Okay, number 4.
So which one did we choose for number 3?
I think we thought C.
Okay.
Number 4, I got A as well. United Kingdom, Mali, and then Mexico.
So for number 4, I got United Kingdom, Mexico, then Mali. I got C.
That's what Jenny had too.
So what I did, it's in the PowerPoint, the first few slides where it has all 3 of them, it shows the high school enrollment of all 3. And then it showed the order was UK, Mexico, and Mali.
Okay, so high school enrollment, I'm looking on the PowerPoint right now. UK is obviously the number 1. And then Mexico, and then Mali. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I just wrote down the wrong answer because that's right. Okay. Mexico, Mali, yeah. Highest to lowest. Yep. Okay. Let me change that on here so I can send Jenny the right answer. Okay. Number 6.
What are you, number 5?
Oh, sorry. Wait. Oh, yeah, you're right. Number 5, I got 2.5.
So did I.
Jenny got B, 2%. Is there a way that's right, too?
So on that one, I basically just looked at the chart in the book, and the were all like either 2.5 or around that. So that's just what I chose.
Yeah, that's what I did too. Countries that grew the fastest over the last 100 years or so had average growth rates of real income. Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing an actual number in the book. that's what it looked like. Trying to see if I can find it again. Yeah. Okay. If we're good with 2.5, we can move on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's 2.5.
6, I got 2%.
Yes, so did I.
Okay. Jenny got B, 10%.
So I looked that one up too just to check it, and it said it was 2%. But basically, all I did, I just took the 561 and divided it by the 2.2, and then did the same thing for the 500 and the 2, and then I put it into that just to like the GDP growth rate equation, and it was like 1.96, something like that.
Okay.
That's what I did.
Cool. Thanks for explaining it, because I think Jenny might come on and watch the video after, so that'll be helpful for her.
Okay.
7, I got D. Productivity.
Yes, that's what I got as well.
8, I got C. Have been stable or fallen over time.
Yep, I got C as well for that one.
Okay, 9. What did you guys get?
I got A for that one.
That's what I got too.
Yeah, A's right.
Okay.
Number 10. Number 10 I kind of guessed, but I also put A.
I thought it was neither productivity nor output per worker.
It's D. It is D, you're right.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't super sure on that one. What
Jenny also thought it was A. This is what I got when I looked it up online, but I couldn't find that in the book either. Like an example like that. I guess it's just because like since country A has twice as much of everything, they're basically just as productive as country B because they're dealing with as much resources, with as many workers, with as much capital. So it just would equal the same level of productivity. So neither one would be higher because they're both working as hard as they're able to with their own resources.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I really, my only train of thought, I just thought that since they had more workers, I remember reading in the book that the more workers you have, the more productivity you have. But I didn't really know.
That's true too. But if you only have a certain amount of natural resources, then you can only be so productive.
Right.
So, that one, I might not have that one right. That was just like the logic that I was thinking, but you're right. I could see how that would be right too.
I have no idea. Maybe we can come back to that one.
Okay. That is also what I got when I looked it up online. But those are not always right. You know, it's not always right just because I looked it up online. 11, I got all of the above.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
12, I got A. Fall to less than 1/2 of its former value.
That's what I have.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't sure on that one. Do you guys just want to explain it really quick?
Let me read it again. The number of workers doubled and everything else stayed the same. Productivity would fall. So that's saying there's like twice as many workers, but all the other inputs are the same, which means like the level of output that they're making is still the same, even though they have double the workers. So that would mean
Right.
productivity falls for sure. Since
Right.
it doubled.
Yeah,
Oh, go ahead.
It's right. No, you're right though. It falls to less than a half of its former value because the amount of the workers doubled. So like, I mean, productivity is based on like how much each worker is doing. So basically, if like you have twice as many workers, but the half the like, they're not creating as all the other inputs are staying the same, so they're not creating as much. That means that they are falling to 1/2 of what their value was. It's kind of like, I guess, like, if you're at a dinner table and you have food there, then like a whole bunch more people show up, all of a sudden like you technically have less food, right? Like, I know that sounds kind of confusing. I messed it up a little bit more, I think, but yeah.
No, that actually does make sense. Yeah, so I think you guys are right with that one.
Okay. Let's see, 13. I thought C.
I didn't have an answer for 13. I wasn't sure on it.
That one's kind of like the other one, huh?
Yeah. I know you said you had C on that one.
Yeah. I'm just looking at it again to see if I can try to explain it.
Yeah, so I worked on it for a while, and I thought that it was either C or D, but I didn't know how to calculate the real GDP per person. So
I think that formula is in the PowerPoint. That's where I found it. Yeah, it's towards the end of the PowerPoint. It's a really long PowerPoint. There's like 46 slides this week. I don't know if you guys looked at it. But yeah. It's towards the end. I didn't figure it out math-wise. I was just like guessing based on the numbers, but I didn't like do the equation to figure it out. And then I checked my answer and it was right. But I mean, according to Quizlet.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that sounds good to me.
Okay, 14. What'd you guys get?
Here, I'm missing one of my papers. I'll be right
let's
back,
see.
and I've got it.
I got C for this 14.
Me too. That's what Jenny got too. And then Jenny and I both got
15, I got
D.
Yeah, I got D for 15.
Okay. 16, I thought 10% and larger. So this one. It said 10%
D, that
in the PowerPoint.
yeah, it's in the book too. That's like word for word in the book.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I go back and
It's
forth. Sometimes I spend more
it's,
time like studying the PowerPoint than the book, just depending on the week, because sometimes it's harder in the book.
Right. Okay. 17. So I got B for 17.
Me too. So did Jenny. And then we
Cool.
also got B for 18.
Yes. So did I.
Yeah.
I feel like that's something I just had to memorize because I wouldn't have thought that, but
Right. 19. I got D.
yep. Us too.
And 20. I got A.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
Jenny got C. Did anyone else get C?
No, I got it.
No, I got A. A seems right.
Okay. Then
Okay.
I will submit. See what we did.
What was 14, 15?
Oh, sorry. C and D.
Okay, so 14. Okay, cool.
What was the answer you guys put for number 10? I didn't. I
Looks
skipped
like we
that.
missed one. For 10, I wrote D, but we did miss one. Okay, I will go submit this right now. Thank you guys.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, awesome.
thanks.
Thanks, you guys.
Bye.